Hello everybody, I am back. I'm so sorry I was gone the last 2 days, and today's the 5th of November. Now, I am not from England, but I have seen V for Vendetta, and so is one of my best friends, so we go around all day going, remember, remember, the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I see no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. And I said, we're not British, but we know the story. For people who don't, Guy Fawkes attempted to blow up Parliament, and he failed, so now they celebrate the not blowing up of Parliament. I mean, I'm American, so I can't really make it seem right, but I know I'm supposed to be talking about my NaNoWriMo on this. I do know I am, but I'm not going to today. Suffice to say that I'm mad at my computer because it thought it was funny to pull a fast one and delete about 5.5 pages, which is a couple thousand words. But that's not what I'm going to talk about today. I'm retyping them. You all know who our new president is. I mean, I heard about it about a bit before midnight, so I heard about it yesterday. It's been almost coming up on 24 hours since then. Everybody has heard. If you have not heard, Barack Obama is going to be the president of the United States in January when he is inaugurated. George Bush's time is over. Sorry, Bush fans. Yay, Bush haters. But I would like to say some things about Obama first. Now, if I shouldn't have said it like that, I sounded mean. I'm not fixing to say he's this, he's that, he's that. Well, I'm fixing to say he is this and he is that, but this is the true stuff, okay? I promise you, what I'm fixing to say about Barack Obama is true. Hear me out here, right? I've gotten these from quotes from him, speeches I have seen from him, people that knew him very, very well. Parents, I mean, his family, his friends, his preacher, not the preacher that started talking bad, not him, different preacher. A preacher he was closer to. A church can't have more than one of those. My church does. What I'm going to say to him, I swear to you, I swear it is true. The first thing you all need to know, if you don't, and I know there are people out there that don't because I have interacted with them today, Barack Obama is not a Muslim. He is not a Muslim. He is not death to America. He is not, ooh, some virgins in heaven if I kill America. No. He had nothing to do with the planes, 9/11. He did not fly them, obviously. That's a stupid rumor I heard today. Unless you're saying he's the Walking Dead, in which case, well, if he's the Walking Dead, well, then maybe it's possible. But he'd know. Nothing to do with the planes, nothing to do with 9/11. He is a Christian. Trinity United Church of Christ, I believe. Actually, I would like to read a quote from him. Allow me to bring it up right here for a moment. I copied this to sent it to one of my friends who, well, not only one of my friends, but a person I know. I got this. This right here is a quote from him in his response to all the lies that are going around emails about him. In the internet age, there are going to be lies that are spread all over the place. I've been victimized by these lies. Fortunately, the American people are, I think, smarter than folks give them credit for. He said that it was on MSNBC debate, January 15th, 2008. Let me find some. Yes, this is when Trinity United Church of Christ. That is his church. This is from him. Obama beckoning felt at Trinity Church of Christ. As he said, submitted myself to his will and dedicated myself to discovering his truth and carrying out his works, Obama said. So one Sunday, I put on one of the few clean jackets I had and went over to Trinity United Church of Christ on 95th Street on the south side of Chicago. And I heard Reverend Jeremiah Wright deliver a sermon called the City of Hope. And during the course of that sermon, he introduced me to someone named Jesus Christ. I learned that my sins could be redeemed. I learned that those things I was too weak to accomplish myself, he would accomplish with me if I placed my trust in him. And in time, I came to see faith as more than just a comfort to the weary or a hedge against death, but rather as an active, palpable agent in the world and in my own life. It was because of these newfound understandings that I was finally able to walk down the aisle of Trinity one day and affirm my Christian faith. It came about as a choice and not an epiphany. I didn't fall out in church as folks sometimes do, and the questions I had didn't magically disappear. The skeptical bent of my mind didn't suddenly vanish. But kneeling beneath that cross on the south side, I felt I heard God's Spirit beckoning me. I submitted myself to his will and dedicated myself to discovering his truth and carrying out his works. Now, how can anyone say he's not a Christian after that? I mean, seriously. Just thinking about that, I mean, you can't say he's not. Yeah, people can act, yeah, he could act, but can he act that well? No. I mean, seriously, you can't do that. I'd like to tell something that happened on my school bus today. Yes, I ride the school bus to school. I hate it, but I do. You know, we get on the bus and everybody's talking about Obama. I mean, all these kids are having this, I don't want to call it a debate because they weren't arguing, just, you know, telling things they've heard, like, good stuff about him. You know, which one policy they like best. You know, I mean, it wasn't really a debate, just more a conversation involving nearly everybody on the bus, which is cool because they never all get along. None of us, we never do. And we said, like, someone said Obama loud, or, you know, calling someone further back of the bus. And the bus driver just looks up at us in the mirror, and she just glares at us. I mean, glares, like death glare. And she goes, "Don't you talk about that man on my bus. I do not want to hear that name on my bus ever again. You can talk about him when you get off of here, not on here. Now shut up, all these silent bus." Which is, you know, we can't talk or make any noise at all. We can't converse to the bus ride. We actually weren't yelling. I mean, they never yell no more. We don't in the mornings. I mean, we're all just too asleep. It's actually kind of quiet, and they scream in the afternoons, and she doesn't say silent bus sometimes. We say the name Obama, and she says silent bus. It's not right. I mean, so I asked one of the girls sitting in front of me, Sarah for lack of a better name, and Sarah told me that she had asked our bus driver, Sue, yeah, Sue, and 6 Sues at least. Yeah, Sarah and Sue. She had asked Miss Sue, when Sarah got on the bus, she asked Miss Sue, "So what's the name of the president?" I mean, I asked the question to all kinds of people today. What was her response? "He is a Muslim, and I'm a Christian woman. He is an evil man." No. You know what I think right now? I think she's the one being kind of evil. She is spreading lies about him. Everybody should know they are lies by now. And how can you call someone Christian? Actually, the Christian, well, I suppose, yeah, you could call being a Muslim a sin because, you know, you're not worshiping, you know, the God. Well, you kind of are, but, you know, different beliefs. I mean, some of the radicals, yeah, that's obviously sin, but as they teach church, love the sin or hate the sin. And I suppose that me calling her evil isn't really loving her, but if she's really believing that he's sinning, which he's not by being a good Christian, which he really is, she's not being a very good Christian either by not loving him. Do forgive me for calling him evil. I've been calling her evil. I mean, just kind of using her words, but it was wrong what she said, profoundly wrong. And then take away our right of free speech because we said the words. Because it said Barack Obama. Well, I'm saying it now. If she wouldn't let me say Obama on her bus, well, I'm saying right now, Barack Obama is president. There is nothing she can do about it. He is not Muslim. He is not a terrorist. He did not fly planes into the World Trade Center. He is not Al-Qaeda single-handedly. He is not an evil man. He's a Christian. I want everyone out there to know that. And this blog may not get viewed by many people at all. It may not even get a single view. Or it may get a single view. It may get one little view. That's it. One person out there may see this. And if that one person sees this and knows, hey, he's not such a bad guy, then I've done my job. Even if it's only one person. 1 or 10 million, I have done what I put up this blog to do. I've told the truth about him, and I have turned someone to the truth about him. Now, I'm sorry if I sound like someone trying to convert you to Christianity or some Jehovah's Witness. But this is not a religion that I'm talking about here. Obama is not a religion, not Obamaism. He's a man, and this is fact. There is proof about it. I think that's about all I have time for today, but so if I spread this truth to one person or 1 million, he's a good man. And I hope everyone out there realizes that. Tell everyone you know that he is. And that makes you a better person too because you spread the truth instead of lies. Thank you for watching.